Good day to all of our viewers. How are you guys doing? How are you doing, my great friends? What's going on? Did you all have a nice weekend? So we are back with another live stream here on our channel. Time to check the market. Christos, how are you doing, brother? Whoa, it's been ages to see you around, to see each other around. So is everything okay? Just sorting out a little bit the screen here. Let's do this one up. Let's move this a little bit on the top. Something like this, I guess. Yeah, it must be better. Okay. So, what's news with the charts? What's news with the charts, guys? I just got into a nice trade actually right here at this close. I'll show you. The price was making higher highs and higher lows. This is the NASDAQ. And here it broke above the trend line. Two candles closed above the breakout. So the breakout was valid. And at this one here, I enter, stop loss below here, and I target right there. I exited right there. It looks like that the trend is going up. Also on the heat map, we see the price really is pushing to the upside. So let's check gold, I guess. First, I think I'm gonna move the screens like this. And where's the other one? This one here. Much better now, I think. Gold is going bananas. Let's start with a top-down analysis on gold. Here there are a couple insights. I see this insight is trying to break to the upside, and I believe that this week will be bullish on gold, because if we clear up this high and the price close strongly above this high here, the market will come up to fill up $4,800, where is a low volume area. So this low volume area can serve as resistance. So on the lower, and that's the daily chart. On the lower time frames though, market will show strong uptrends. But for now, I will keep this resistance up there because it's the most relevant. 4 hour, there are a couple of resistances here. The price will try to break through. We are very close to this high. Hourly, bullish engulfing, made a higher high. And it's a strong indication that buyers are in control here. So let's credit that to the buyers. We don't want to take it away, of course. 15-minute time frame, higher highs, higher lows, strong bullish momentum. I wouldn't say I'm going to go short on this one. And finally on the 5-minute chart, where the execution take place, and I believe the market, it will boom. It was a good entry here, guys. Right here we had a good entry. I didn't take it, but also I didn't miss it because I wasn't looking to take that trade. So that was a good one actually, with a tidy stop loss and potential reward of 4.25. So that was a good one. Who is trading today? What are you trading today, guys? So this about gold calendar for the week, and that's the Forex Factory. Oh. I want to filter out some noise from this news. Monday. Here is the filter. We don't want this. Or let's just leave them, just to make sure the time zone is okay. Powell will give a speech 5:30 local time, so in a couple of hours from now. What do you think? Interest rates will rise this month or not? Euro, maybe we can spot some opportunities on Euro. The downtrend continues, of course. Why else? Why not? Price makes lower lows all the way, 4 hour or hourly, doesn't matter. Downtrend, strong sell-off. 15 minutes and 5 minutes. So some retracement can get us into short positions if we want to trade it. I wouldn't go for long positions, obviously, but for short positions. Gold is trying to push. Theo, look at JPY, please. For sure, why not? Canadian dollar against the Japanese yen, a commodity currency against the yen. In which time frame, Chris? In which time frame? What stands out is the retracement. Yep, we are approaching the 50%. But there is still room for retracement here. We can absolutely see a retracement for another 50 pips minimum. That's very, very simple. And that's the daily chart. So this retracement of the daily chart is a downtrend on the lower time frames, especially from the hourly and below. So as the price drops on the hourly, we need to find ways to sell this market until we get at a level of support where can be a strong demand area and so on. But as for now, based on the current market situation, we are looking to sell this one. Everything is bearish. Christos, are you in a trade here? Did you sell? For me, it's clearly a downtrend. What is the strange here is that from this point, from 115.20, let's say, up to where we are, the price didn't have any significant imbalance here. We have a couple of balance areas. This is the first one recently, and that one here during the London session. But the significant imbalance, it's up here. So if the price starts taking over, maybe it's gonna go as an uptrending market to tap into this area before it continues to the downside. It's not the clearest out of all pairs, but it can give some good opportunities. Focus is here on NASDAQ. For a couple of reasons. If you see on the heat map, this line here, it's a strong resistance. It's a significant supply zone where the limit orders right now in the present moment from the Chicago Mercantile Exchange are given that there are big traders, huge traders, maybe big corporations, maybe hedge funds, placed limit orders here. And there is a lot of liquidity up there, so the market, the price, might come all the way up here to test the level before it drops, if it will drop. And that level, it's somewhere above here, as I pointed on the hourly. What usually beginner traders or amateur traders do, or emotional traders, they try to buy right here in anticipation of the price to reach this level. Or even worse, they start selling from here. There is no chart pattern or any sophisticated indicator or tool showing the market might drop from that level. So emotions are bad to be used in trading. Unless we see on the heat map some kind of double bottom and we will use it to place our protective stops, that's going to be, that will be another story. If I see an area where we can place protective stops, then we can capitalize on the short move to the upside. Gold, our potential gold trade is going good, huh? At the end of the day, it's everything about context in trading. BTC USD. Anyone here interested trading Bitcoin or seeing a little bit of the inside of Bitcoin? You are welcome, Christus. An aggressive trade here could be the break outside of this rectangle. Only a break above here can potentially push the price up. I mean, to get into an aggressive setup, not just a typical setup. But not a break to the downside, because we don't have a downtrend here. We don't see a downtrend in place. The market is positioning better on the upside. Keep an eye on the heat map here, guys. If you don't understand anything, it's okay. Just keep an eye on the bubbles. You will see sometimes the bubbles disappear. Now buyers are building up. Now they are coming. This level here is significant, a big one. This can be an interesting setup now. If we see a break to the upside, ideally to the upside. Gold didn't make it for 20 pips yet. Sellers started showing their teeth here. On the minute chart, it's nothing interesting there. Price is losing a bit of momentum, but now in the next 10 minutes we will see the direction, the strong biases. We have a buyer here, is trying to attack. Look at this liquidity at the bottom. How many passive orders are sitting here? This is super crazy. This is going to be one of the days. Good day, man. Good day. How are you? See, the buyers pushed from that point, from the 490s. That's gold. This is NASDAQ. What's going on with the S&P 500? S&P 500, but I don't have it here. Or can I add it at least? S&P 500. Okay, good. Jason, did you figure out the platform? Oh, buyers are building up. Look at these guys. Look at this massive bubble. If we're going to have a follow through after that massive bubble, then we will have most likely a push to the upside. I think we're going to test these levels up here. Okay, that's good, man. Good. I didn't do anything, to be honest, on the footprint platforms to check the stuff. We are 5 minutes away for this hourly candle closure. Same with NASDAQ, same with the S&P or ES, same scenarios here. Same candlesticks, same price action, same direction, everything same. Yes, I took one trade today. I took one trade on NASDAQ here. As the price was making higher highs and higher lows, I waited for this retracement, the complex retracement, because it made a lower low here. And after I drew the trend line just to see where the trend line will break. And after the trend line broke, 2 candles closed above, validate the breakout, and then I just took the trade. Actually, after this candle here, I took the trade from here to there, stop loss, and I target these highs. And I got out there. It was about 20-25 minutes. Here sellers tried to push. Big green bubble. Sellers. False breakout here. So from here maybe we're going to have the push. But the liquidation area is down there. It's a bit difficult to time this market now, huh? Yeah, it was actually a good move. And to be honest, it just happened and I was in front of the computer looking at the charts that time and I saw it and I was, okay, let me check again. Do I see that there is a nice pattern there? And yeah, that's how I ended up taking that trade. Otherwise, I wouldn't even bother. You see from this point here, from the heat map, the price didn't continue the lower lows and here it made a higher high. So these bubbles here were signifying the continuation of this uptrend. $500 to $580, so for 8 points. could have been a good move there. A big seller got exhausted here. We are 1 minute before the hourly candle's closure. What do you guys think? Whoa, here it comes. That's a nice move. That's a very nice move, actually. Here is the moment we're going to see either a false breakout or we're going to see a continuation. All lies on the heat map. You see, it didn't break above this high yet. The S&P broke and false broke actually this high. Gold is coming again up aggressively. There are some nice moves here, huh? Only after the break of these lows, price will come all the way down here. Okay, so far the price is in an uptrend, it's not in a downtrend. Buyers stepped in here, right here at the support. Here is coming. Whoa, look at this. A sold off without reward, but there are heaps of limit orders sitting at all these levels until this one here. So everywhere up to here, there are buy orders, buy orders, buy orders. Sellers need a significant push to go through these liquidity zones. The seller's trying to make something here, but they can't. They can't. They find it hard actually. Okay guys, I think I will end the live for now. It was nice seeing you all here. And I will see you, I think, tomorrow or after tomorrow. We're going to have the next one. I will just update it on the YouTube channel. So take care, have fun today, and I will see you next time.